It's got to be real.
Guys, what's going on? So we've got with us today, we've got Shannon Briggs. How you doing, Shannon? You doing well?
All is well, brother. Yes, all is well. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Now, Shannon, you're making a lot of noise over here in the UK as well as the US. You've been making a lot of noise recently, and people have been looking at you and thinking, and you're a real recognizable name on top of that as well in the heavyweight division. Could you talk us a little bit about you as a person and how you've revived yourself and rejuvenated yourself, and because you're looking in better shape than you've ever looked?
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I'm in phenomenal shape. I'm in better shape at 42 than I was at 22. I've totally dedicated and committed myself to working out and to training and to being the best fighter that I could be. Unfortunately, when you're young, you are. With my life, I spend a lot of time, enjoying life, which is great too. But I don't have no regrets. I feel great. At the same time, I'm looking forward towards the future and becoming a heavyweight champion for the third time.
For sure. Now, Shannon, I also want to ask you about a fighter who I'm in regular contact with. I've done a few interviews with him. Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. He's also from America. He's got 31 wins, 31 knockouts. He's 32 wins, 32 knockouts after tonight. He's got another knockout. What do you think of Deontay Wilder as a fighter?
Deontay Wilder, he's okay. I watched him fight Jason Gavin a few minutes ago. He did good against a guy who's a tough veteran in Gavin. But at the same time, he's nothing. Let's talk about that bum Tyson Fury. He's a piece of trash. Let's talk about that garbage can Tyson Fury.
So I've interviewed Tyson Fury as well. I've interviewed him a few times.
He's a human garbage can. Tyson Fury's a human garbage can.
Right. So would you like to fight Tyson Fury if that fight was offered to you?
Yeah, after I knock down Klitschko, I'll come over to the UK, man. We'll fill up Wimbledon Stadium and make it happen, man. How many can that stadium hold? The biggest over there?
Oh man, a good few thousand. Froch versus Groves held a hell of a lot of thousand, a good few thousand, more than pretty much any stadium in the US can hold. I think we've got the massive football stadiums over here.
Well, that's what we're gonna bring it to. We're gonna bring it to the UK. Shannon, Briggs versus Tyson Fury.
Hopefully. Can I just ask you, Shannon, as well? Out of all the fighters, obviously, you're calling out Tyson. You're calling out the whole heavyweight division. You're an established fighter in the heavyweight division. Is there any bad blood between you and any fighter at the moment, apart from the Klitschkos?
I don't like none of them. I don't like none of those guys. They all bums. They all just wasting time. They all boring. I don't like none of them. And I'm back to bring excitement to the heavyweight division. I got all of their faces on. I got pictures of all of them on the wall in my man cave, and I'm looking at all of them right now. Klitschko, Stavern, Wilder, Fury, all of them.
Now, you've got a fight coming up against, I believe it is... What's the name of your next opponent, Shannon? It's I've forgotten his name.
I don't have an opponent yet. I'm just staying busy. I'm just looking to fight. I've been off for 4 years. I'm 42 years old. I've been fighting since 1992 as a professional. There's no need for me to fight tough fights now and to prove nothing to anybody. I'm getting in great shape. My time is coming back. I'm way ahead of schedule. If you look at George Foreman's comeback, who I defeated and retired, you'll notice and you'll see that he took a much longer time and he wasn't in as good shape as I am. So I'm taking my time, and I'm moving fast. No heavyweight in the world has fight as much as me. I fought 4 fights, in 2 months. So I'm the busiest heavyweight on the planet, and I'm fighting next Saturday, and then I'm fighting 2 weeks after that. So I'm staying busy. I'm looking forward to becoming heavyweight champion for the third time in 2015.
So you're fighting David Long on the 23rd of August, is that correct?
David Long's out. He's out. We're looking for somebody else, somebody tougher.
All right, cool. I'm with you. Now, just moving on from that, Shannon, I just wanted to ask you, obviously, about what's going on between you and Vladimir. And I wanted to ask, because there's people who are saying that this is staged and, that you and Vladimir are trying to build a big fight up, because obviously the heavyweight division, although it's making some noise, it's not making the noise that it once did. And you guys are building...
Well, let me say this. It's not staged, but if it was, is it working?
Yeah, I get you. You're right.
If it was, is it working? The people are talking about boxing for the first time. I just got a call from China this morning. I got a call from Alaska 2 days ago. I got a call from. I've been on the phone with people from Africa, 4 different countries in Africa for the last 2 weeks. Everyone wants to see this fight. This world is the whole world talking about one thing. They're not talking about nothing but in the heavyweight division. They don't even know who Stavern is. They don't even know who Wilder is. They don't even know who Tyson Fury is. Okay, but they know who Shannon Briggs is. They know who Vladimir Klitschko is. Why? Because I'm stalking them and I'm making it known to the world.
Shannon, do you think that recently the heavyweight division is become a little bit, it's become a little bit quiet now, and people aren't talking as much? Do you think that's hurting the sport a little bit? I mean, Deontay Wilder, he's a person who talks a lot. Tyson Fury talks a lot, but apart from them two, most people are quite quiet. I mean, the Klitschkos, they're respectful and they're quiet fighters. Do you think it's hurting the heavyweight division?
I'm not going to say respectful. Not being disrespectful is the key. The key is to letting the people, see your personality. People see who I am because I'm me. I never put out a camera and say, "Yo, record me. I'm gonna do this." People are recording, picking it up as it happened. I didn't plan on seeing Vladimir Klitschko in the street the other day. I seen him stop my car and I went into the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking forward to becoming heavyweight champion in 2015, baby.
Now, Shannon, just one final question I wanted to ask you. You faced Vitaly Klitschko. And I understand that you had a little injury in that fight.
Vladimir Klitschko is scared of me.
Now, obviously, they're two different fighters. How do you plan, if you were to get the fight against Vladimir, what do you plan on doing against Vladimir? Because they are totally different fighters.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Just ask me a couple questions. I fought Vitaly Klitschko with one arm for 11 and a half rounds. He fought Chris Bird, and in the 10th round, he hurt his arm and he quit. I had a much more severe injury than he had against Chris Bird when I fought him. Okay? Now, I fought him for 12 rounds, supposed to be the hardest punch in boxing history, right?
Yeah.
He knocked me down, he knocked me out. So what does that say? He's better than a brother. Come on, man. I'm going to be heavyweight champion within a year. You'll see.
We hope so, man, because I think, me personally, I would love to see one of the old school fighters, to come on top, straight Rocky VI style type thing, and win the heavyweight championship. That would be pretty cool, man.
It's gonna happen, brother. You said you want it to happen. I'm gonna make it happen for you. Trust me.
What do you have to say to people who say that you don't stand a chance against the Klitschkos? Because obviously Vladimir is a very good fighter. He has dominated boxing for a very long time. What do you have to say to people who say that you don't stand a chance?
I don't care what they say. They've been talking all my life. They've been talking my whole career. They said I wouldn't be woman. They said They said I would never win a title. I won. Come on, people don't know nothing. The people just know. They just like to see knockouts, and that's what I bring. Look I got the most first-round knockouts than any other heavyweight champion in boxing history. The most heavy knockouts. The people want to see knockouts. And the people know I talk crap, but they know I back it up. Because every time I fight, win, lose, or draw, I put everything on the line. Either I'm going to the hospital or somebody going to the hospital. Every time you look at all my fights, I put it on the line. You're either going to knock me out or I'm going to knock you out. It's not going to be no other way. Or I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Definitely, Shannon. Shannon, do you want to give a shout out to your British fans, because you've been around boxing for a long time, and I know for a fact you've got a lot of fans here in the UK. You're recognised.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I love the UK. I want to give a shout out to all my fans and friends in the UK. My boy Bubba Dredd over in London. Everybody that was supporting, and I appreciate you guys. I've been at this for so long. Hopefully, I'd like to fight in England real soon, man. That's on my wish list, because pugilism boxing started in England, in Europe, and I want to bring it. I want to fight over there. It'd be a dream of mine. So that's one of my goals in life.
Right, Shannon. Thank you very much for your time with Be Real TV. Wish you all the best in the future with your upcoming fights.
Brother, thank you, brother. Good night.
Good night, bro.